Did you know some of the foods we eat every day could be deadly if prepared the wrong way? From fugu to green potatoes, let's uncover 13 foods with hidden dangers. Toby tells you. Our first stop, the ocean. Meet the pufferfish, or as some call it, fugu. A delicious delicacy in Japan, but don't be fooled by its innocent look. This little fish can pack a deadly punch. Why? Well, it's all about tetrodotoxin, a poison found in its organs that's up to 1,200 times more toxic than cyanide. Just a single fish has enough poison to kill 30 adults. Yikes. But here's the catch. Trained chefs spend years mastering the art of preparing fugu, carefully removing the toxic parts to serve it safely. And people love it for its delicate flavor and thrill factor. So, would you dare to try it? Let me know in the comments if you'd be brave enough. Now let's travel to the tropics for our next surprising food, starfruit or carambola. It's bright, it's juicy, and it's shaped like a star. What's not to love? Well, for people with kidney problems, this little fruit can be a silent danger. Starfruit contains a neurotoxin that healthy kidneys can usually filter out, but for those with compromised kidney function, it can cause confusion, seizures, and even death in extreme cases. Scary, right? The good news, if your kidneys are in tip-top shape, you can enjoy carambola without any worries. Just make sure to share this fun fact with someone who loves tropical fruit. So, have you ever tried starfruit? And did you know it could be this dangerous? Let me know in the comments. Our next stop, the tropics again, but this time, we're talking about cassava, also known as manioc or yucca. This root vegetable feeds millions worldwide, but did you know it can also be dangerous? Here's the twist. Raw cassava contains natural compounds that can turn into cyanide when not prepared properly. Yeah, cyanide, the same stuff used in spy movies. But don't worry, cooking cassava thoroughly removes the toxins, making it safe and delicious. In fact, you've probably already enjoyed it in dishes like yucca fries or tapioca pudding. Pretty tasty, right? So, would you dare to try raw cassava, or are you sticking to the cooked version like me? Let me know in the comments. Alright, next on our list is a leafy plant you've probably seen in gardens, rhubarb. Its red stalks make amazing pies and desserts, but here's the kicker, the leaves are actually poisonous. Rhubarb leaves contain oxalic acid and other toxic compounds that can cause a range of symptoms, from nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea to difficulty breathing, burning sensations in the throat, and even kidney damage in severe cases. Talk about a bad bite. The good news, the stalks are completely safe and delicious. Just make sure to remove those leaves before cooking, a quick trim, and you're good to go. So, next time you're harvesting rhubarb, remember, keep the leaves far away from the plate and stick to the tangy stalks. Next on our list is something you've probably used in holiday treats or lattes, nutmeg. This festive spice adds a cozy warmth to your favorite dishes, but did you know it has a dangerous side? In large amounts, nutmeg contains a compound called myristicin, which can cause hallucinations, dizziness, nausea, and even seizures. In extreme cases, it can lead to serious health complications like heart palpitations or organ damage. But don't worry, the sprinkle you add to your eggnog or pie is perfectly safe and delicious. Just don't go overboard. So, next time you're baking with nutmeg, remember, a little goes a long way. Let's talk about elderberries. These tiny, dark berries are often used in syrups, jams, and even pies. But did you know that eating them raw can actually make you sick? Elderberries, especially their seeds, leaves, and stems, contain cyanogenic glycosides compounds that release cyanide when consumed. Eating them raw can cause symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In severe cases, it can even lead to dizziness or difficulty breathing. The good news, cooking elderberries removes the toxins, making them perfectly safe and delicious. So, always boil them before enjoying your next elderberry syrup or dessert. What about you? Have you ever tried elderberries? Let me know in the comments. Beans, the magical fruit. But did you know some beans can be downright dangerous if eaten raw? Let's talk about kidney beans. Raw or undercooked, kidney beans contain a toxin called phytohemagglutinin. This toxin can cause severe nausea, vomiting, and stomach cramps sometimes after eating as few as 4 or 5 beans. Yikes! The good news, cooking kidney beans properly destroys the toxin completely, making them a safe and nutritious part of your favorite dishes, like chili or baked beans. Just make sure to boil them thoroughly. So, next time you're whipping up a pot of chili, remember, raw beans are a no-go. Next up is ackee, a fruit that's a staple in Jamaican cuisine. But don't let its vibrant colors fool you. This fruit can be extremely dangerous if not prepared correctly. Ackee contains hypoglycin, a toxin that can cause a severe illness called Jamaican vomiting sickness. The trick? Only the ripe, yellow flesh is safe to eat. Unripe ackee or its seeds can lead to nausea, vomiting, low blood sugar, and even coma. When prepared properly, ackee is delicious and nutritious. It's the star of Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish. But remember, when it comes to ackee, patience is key. Always let it ripen naturally. Have you ever tried ackee? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Shellfish are a favorite delicacy around the world, from shrimp to crab to oysters. But did you know these ocean treats can also come with hidden risks? Some shellfish contain natural toxins or carry harmful bacteria, especially if they aren't stored or cooked properly. Eating contaminated shellfish can lead to food poisoning or even severe allergic reactions. For some people, this can be life-threatening. But don't worry. When handled and prepared correctly, shellfish are not only safe, but also a delicious source of protein and nutrients. So always double-check your seafood and enjoy responsibly. Have you ever tried shellfish? What's your favorite way to enjoy them? Let me know in the comments below. Almonds are a popular snack packed with nutrients and a delightful crunch. But did you know there's a hidden danger in bitter almonds? Unlike sweet almonds, bitter almonds contain amygdalin, which can release cyanide, a deadly toxin when consumed raw. Eating just a handful of bitter almonds can cause serious health issues, including dizziness, nausea, and even respiratory problems. Thankfully, the almonds you find at the grocery store are sweet almonds and are perfectly safe to eat. Bitter almonds, on the other hand, are usually processed to remove the toxins before use in food or oils. So, the next time you snack on almonds, enjoy them with peace of mind, knowing you're munching on the safe kind. Potatoes are one of the most versatile foods out there, mashed, fried, baked, you name it. But did you know that these kitchen staples can also pose a serious risk? When potatoes turn green or start sprouting, they produce a toxin called solanine. Eating too much solanine can cause nausea, vomiting, headaches, and even neurological symptoms. Yikes! The good news is, properly stored and prepared potatoes are perfectly safe and nutritious. Just be sure to cut away any green parts or sprouts before cooking. Do you have a favorite potato dish? Let me know in the comments. Honey, the golden nectar we all love, might seem completely harmless, right? But here's a surprising fact: honey can sometimes be dangerous. Raw honey, if not properly processed, may contain botulinum spores, which can be especially harmful to babies under 1 year old. This is why pediatricians strongly advise against feeding honey to infants. But don't worry, for everyone else, honey is a safe and delicious natural sweetener packed with nutrients. Just make sure to store it properly and always check the label if it's raw or processed. So, who else loves honey in their tea or on toast? Let me know in the comments. Cashews, the creamy, delicious nut we all love to snack on. But did you know that cashews hold a little secret? Before they reach your table, raw cashews are actually toxic. They contain a chemical called uracil, the same substance found in poison ivy. Yikes. That's why cashews are always steamed or roasted before being sold. This process removes the dangerous toxins, making them safe and scrumptious for us to enjoy. So, next time you munch on a handful of cashews, remember the journey they've been through to keep you safe. Well, that's it for today, explorers. I hope you had as much fun as I did learning about these incredible facts. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our next adventures. See you soon, curious minds. Bye-bye.